Go ahead.
Hi, welcome back. So it's Thursday and it's 2 o'clock, thereabouts. You know, somewhere else it's a different time. So Wayne and I were talking today, trying to come up with ideas for a show. And of course, we did the Seinfeld thing, a show about nothing. But then he said that may be a little bit boring if everybody just sat there and watched us do nothing. So the object of this show, of course, today is to, get all the accolades for our last show where we ate lobster for most of the afternoon. It was a pretty busy show. And I guess it is an opportunity for us to talk about what it's like here in the bubble. The bubble is still in place, or there's no bubble in place where the bubble is burst. But so we're still isolated from each other. And we're hoping now that this social media little push that we're trying to do will get us a little closer. So we're looking for ideas from you. There's always something happening here at Shoreline Design. We're doing stuff every day. If you look online, you'll see new products going up almost every day. We're trying to connect during COVID, if you will, with you, our customers, because you are who we are. It's kind of fun. People I get in, are where we're all interesting, but it's like when people get out and get to go somewhere else, it's like it's a whole level of excitement that's happening. So I'm kind of enthusiastic for when the bubble comes, or we'll get over this COVID thing like next year. But in the meantime, we are looking to you to come up with some things you would like, questions that you would like us to answer. Any question you ask, if we don't know the answer, we will make up, okay? So it's not like you have to come up with really good questions. Any questions would be acceptable. So I'm going to show you a couple things here now today on some of the odd stuff you will find here. Now, this is kind of an interesting piece of stone. And this here is actually a piece of fossilized wood from PEI. Now I'm going to put it under our camera here. See if we can't get a close-up shot. How does that look, Wayne?
Nice.
Okay. So what you're seeing reflecting there, those little spots, are most likely silica or mica, because we have a lot of that stone, or a lot of those minerals here on PEI. So I had a paleontologist in here a few years ago. Now this was given to me by one of my best customers, Linda. And so anyway, he said he's a dinosaur guy, but as best as he could tell, this was from a fern back when PEI was part of the equator. We're all one big continent there many millions of years ago. So that was a garden fern, as we would look at today. So it's a quite interesting piece. So here at Shoreline Design, we make jewelry out of petrified wood. We have customers who will bring in their findings from the shore. They'll have, a special stone that they picked up that has an attached memory. We'll slice it, cut it, polish it, put it into a piece of jewelry. So there's interesting things that are happening almost every day here. It's hard to get us to talk about what we do when you come in, but, we will try. Now, I can't remember if we actually showed you a couple of the enamels that we were doing. So we also do enameling here. I just want to show you our little seahorse.
To the wall. There you go.
So these, as in all enamels, started out on copper. So what we've done is we've taken the copper, I've shaped it with hammers, and then we've done some powdered glass. I'm going to show you a dragonfly here now. I'm going to bring it back up.
Good.
Okay, so enameling different products. We're going to start, hopefully, when people get a chance to come in. We want to show you like things that we do for castings and so on. Like this is about 300 grams, or what, 3/4 of a pound of silver grain that we're going to be using in our casting machines to do some different pieces that my daughter is working on with 3D printer. So we have the full software for design. So if you're looking for a family outing, you're looking for something that for the family to do, you know, think about Shoreline Design. And also if you're home and you're locked in and you have kids and they would like to make something, well, shoot us a little email and we'll see what we can do online, okay? So anyway, this is our show about getting to know you, okay? So thanks for watching, and we're going to have a more elaborate show in the future, but get some questions in for us. Shoot anything off that's on top of mind. You know, the 3 rails here on PEI is what? Politics, religion, and sex. So we'll save that for the other shows. But ask the questions, and we'll see if we can come up with some answers for you. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.